Joshua, beware, you're in for a scare. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Whoop. Hey guys, it's Kristen, and today I am joined by my friend Richard from BookishlyRichie. We're going to be talking about some of our favorite movies and TV shows to watch in the fall, you know, getting in the mood for Halloween.
Hey guys, I'm Richard, and today Kristen has me on her channel to recommend some awesome horror movies for you guys, so get ready. Yeah.
You can also go check out his channel to see the Spooky Reads video that we did over there. So we're going to be going back and forth talking about different projects, and I'm going to let Richard go first and share a creepy movie recommendation with you.
So the first one I have to recommend for you guys is The Sixth Sense. This one stars Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment, and this is a really spooky movie. If you love thrillers and you like movies about ghosts, then paranormal movies, you will really enjoy this one. The twist in this is amazing and really just like one of the best ever, like one of the best. So go check this one out if you have not seen it. I mean, who hasn't seen it?
Surprisingly, I haven't seen The Sixth Sense, so I definitely need to add that to my list of movies to check out. Now, when I think of fall, for some reason it makes me feel very nostalgic. I want to go back and rewatch all of the scary shows of my childhood. So the first show I'm recommending today is a 90s Nickelodeon show called Are You Afraid of the Dark? One of my favorite shows of all time. It was a Canadian-American horror anthology series, and there were 7 creepy seasons that honestly still hold up today. The iconic Midnight Society would meet late at night around a campfire, they would tell scary stories, and then we would watch those stories unfold on the screen as an episode. I think one of my favorite episodes was probably The Tale of the Vacant Lot, and one of the most terrifying episodes was The Tale of the Dark Music. There was this huge creepy doll in it. Oh my god, like still scared to this day of that doll. But if I were you, I would use this time to catch up on Are You Afraid of the Dark, because Paramount is turning it into a feature film coming out October 11th, 2019. That is something that I cannot wait for. Bring on Are You Afraid of the Dark. I am ready.
The next one I have to recommend is Urban Legend, and this one was a really cool 90s slasher movie. And I think, to me, not gonna lie, this one to me is a whole lot better than Scream. And I know that might be sacrilegious to say, but I really enjoy this one a whole lot more than Scream because it's just a lot more thrilling. There's a lot more of a mystery aspect to this, and it's really spooky. And it has to do with urban legends, so that's also a plus. So if you haven't seen this one, I would definitely recommend you go check this one out.
The next show I want to get into is Sabrina the Teenage Witch. You know, with The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina coming out soon on Netflix, it really makes me want to go back and just like immerse myself in all things Sabrina. And you know, the OG series with Melissa Joan Hart is just such a classic. For those of you who may not know, Sabrina is actually adapted from the Archie Comics series. So, you know, it was a comic book first, then they made a 1996 TV movie with Melissa Joan Hart and spun that off into 7 seasons of the Sabrina the Teenage Witch that we know. And like this new Chilling Adventures of Sabrina that's coming to Netflix, the original show also focused on Sabrina developing her powers following her 16th birthday. The big difference, I would say, is the genres. You know, the OG Sabrina was very lighthearted, it was a fun comedy, whereas this new Netflix series is adapted from the horror comic imprint of the same name, and it is definitely darker, creepier, eerier, and I think it's gonna be really fun.
Then the last one I have to recommend for you guys today also has to do with urban legends, and this one is Killer Legends, and this one is a documentary about urban legends. It's also available on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, you can go check this one out. And this one has to do with like the Hook one, babysitters, clowns, yeah. It's crazy. So if you're interested in urban legends and hearing more about them and hearing more of their on more of the truthful side, because there's always some truth to urban legends if you did not know that. So go check this one out.
And the last show I want to get into is another classic, Goosebumps. This is another Canadian-American horror anthology series. It was based off of the book series by legendary children's horror author R.L. Stine. The show lasted for 4 seasons and was full of just like these eerie supernatural tales. One of the things I've always loved about Goosebumps is that, you know, they tell this like spooky story and then it looks like you're getting this happy ending, and then bam, there's this like crazy twist that comes out of nowhere, and then immediately the episode ends and you're like, what just happened? What? It was great. You know, like, I loved those kind of endings. And since then, R.L. Stine has continued to write Goosebumps books. They made a Goosebumps feature film in 2015 with Jack Black and Dylan Minnette. And now they actually have a sequel, Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween, coming out this October.
Thank you so much to Kristen for having me on her channel. You can go check out the video we did on my channel for spooky reads.
Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, Richard. This was so much fun. I would love to know what you guys are watching this fall. What is getting you in the mood for Halloween? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and click that subscribe button because I come out with new videos every week. See ya!